just knocking on that lifetime high, managed to close at that 15,300 plus level today for the Nifty futures. And closing, we had a print off again of 84 points coming in, translating to about a 0.6% move. Although it has to be said that the day didn't quite begin like that. We were much flat, much like yesterday's price action. Although the breadth of the market was a lot better than what we saw in yesterday's trading session, managed to contribute and outperform the large caps. And then once the large caps began to take over and show some bounce back coming in, you saw a bit of a reversal come out in the broader end of the market. So today you've got 86 stocks standing to the advances, with about 72 to the decline within the F&O universe. So clearly, in that sense, the benchmarks have managed to outperform the broader market. It was a bit of a tug of war today between what the Nifty IT index was doing on the gaining side and the Nifty Metals on the losing side. The Credit Suisse note this morning raising concerns about as to how the steep run-up has been, and the valuations which are already on a price to book value basis running at a 10-year high for most metal stocks. So Credit Suisse not from an outperform to a neutral, but straight away to an underperform on the metal sector. That didn't quite augur well for the sentiment. So pick up any stock, Tata Steel, JSW, SAIL, NALCO, NMDC, even Coal India for that matter, Hindalco, they were all a bit of a drag. Credit Suisse though maintains that instead of Tata Steel they prefer Hindalco, but that didn't quite move Hindalco. The entire sector bled in today's trading session. The one sector, like I said, which held out was IT, and IT all the way. So all constituents of the Nifty IT sector were big gainers, starting off from mid caps like a Coforge, which held out by about 4.25%, a Mindtree, a Naukri. These were big movers, and then of course the large cap big boys as well. TCS, Infosys, HCL Technologies, Wipro, all these stocks were flying high in today's trading session. From yesterday, the Nifty Bank, remember that was the big drag in the trade yesterday, led by HDFC Bank. Didn't see much of a respite coming in today either, while of course you can say that the fall has stalled. HDFC Bank still closed soft by about 0.2%, and similar was the price action on the other large cap private banking majors as well. The star performers though today were from the financial space, barring of course IT. The Bajaj Financials twins and Bajaj Finserv was the top mover today with a 4.5% gain on the futures. Similar was the price action on Bajaj Finance as well, which managed to hold out by about almost 3%. The action come tomorrow of course is going to be on lots of earnings. You'll have Sun Pharma, you'll have Ayesha, and then BPCL, which is going to be reporting its numbers post market hours today. So these are a couple of stocks that the market is going to be reacting to come tomorrow. It is an important week. We're at the fag end of the earnings, knocking at the lifetime highs, and then of course you've got a lot of important macro data as well. You'll have the RBI report come tomorrow post market hours, and then of course you'll have the GDP figures as well. So all this will keep us busy.